Good evening, good evening. How are you today? Hope all of you are doing well. Look at this evening from my pool here in my building. Look at this setting. Look at this gorgeous. The ocean all around me in this island. Beautiful. The lights are coming up in the city, coming on. Private club now, it's all lit. Beautiful. They're playing tennis. Action start right now. This beautiful evening could be yours. Where are you today? My name is Cody Michael. I work in the raw material business, and we roam the world looking for the best raw materials to help develop holistic medicine for holistic centers. Today, I want to talk to you about vitamin C. But remember, this video and all my other videos are for informational purpose only. So, vitamin C. How do we get vitamin C? How do we develop vitamin C? And what's the health benefit of vitamin C? And why we don't buy synthetic vitamin C? Many people talk about nutrition online, all that stuff. We know holistic doctors, homeopathic doctors, they're one of the best biochemists in the world. We roam the world looking for the best raw materials. We know how it's extracted, what kind of method they use, if they use solvent, if they use heat, if they use pressure, if they use any chemicals. We know all that stuff. We don't know everything, but what we know it very well. So, vitamin C on the market, more than 99% of it is synthetic because it's cheap. It comes from China. It costs maybe $25 per kilo or less. Even when you buy 5,000 kilos, a 2-ton or more, it costs even less. Vitamin C from natural origin, extracted from fruits and vegetables, starts at $91 per kilo. An MOQ of 1,000 kilo, 1 ton. And then you have to turn it into liposomal, like this one here. We sell product to holistic doctor, homeopathic, ND doctors, and a quality company who wants the best, like lookandvibrant.com and teslanutrition.com. We turn it into liposomal using a professional phospholipid expert, graduate from Irvine, California with a PhD in phospholipids. And that would cost additional, sorry about that. That's a Buddhist temple right across from me. Every time somebody donate money, crackers goes off. So you add another 30% of the cost of this product, $91, on developing liposomal technology. And then you have a clinical trial from University of Miami, which cost hundreds of thousands of dollars. And when you go to holistic doctors, reputable holistic doctors, ND, homeopathic, who cares about your health, you will never find them selling synthetic vitamin C. That's why this vitamin C here for 3 months supply costs $200. Now, one of the researchers out there who is an amazing research and a homeopathic expert, in the 1970s, he was MD professor for Boston University, and then took on nutrition later on, got his PhD, showed that vitamin C, natural vitamin C, and we have a video for that, all summarized for you down to 2-3 minutes on our channel, contains something called vicinal hydroxyls. 2 hydroxyls adjacent to the same side of the carbons, or the double bonds, or the double blowers they call them in biology. It's a unique biological structure only available in natural vitamin C extracted from fruits and vegetables. It is not available in synthetic vitamin C. So when they want to do a C cleanse to detox heavy metal from the body at those places, centers, homeopathic centers, holistic centers, they use one of the safest ways to use from 10,000 vitamin C a day to up to 100,000 vitamin C a day, depending on the person's health condition, and after testing, and they create a protocol for nutrition and health and all that stuff and exercise. So it depends on their tolerance. And they need to see results. They need to test after 6 weeks, after 7 weeks, after 10 weeks, they're getting results. They don't want to buy expensive product to sell expensive product and to make less money, because it's always harder to sell expensive product. The problem, this product is not expensive. If you compare apples to apples, if today the FDA in the United States says no more selling vitamins made from synthetic and chemical ingredients, it has to be made all from natural. Your cheapest vitamin C will cost you the same like this or even higher. So when you compare apple to apples, then you know. What they did is when they approved all these synthetic vitamins, they played with the price, because synthetic vitamins does not need to be stabilized. It doesn't grow bacteria. It's not hard to make. They don't have to worry about shelf life. It's not extracted from raw material from camu camu, acerola cherry, potato skin, from corn, from onions, from cayenne pepper, etc., etc. They don't have to worry about getting all these raw materials to a lab in the United States and trying to extract vitamin C from that, which is you need tons and tons to create a couple 100 kilos. So remember this here. I take personally 5,000 vitamin C a day from this. Every hour for 10 hours, I take 500 milligrams. I want to make sure there's 5,000 vitamin C a day in my body. I know how important vitamin C. I've seen videos after videos, and if I feel any cough or any infection, because I'm in Southeast Asia, I'm flying throughout so many different airports. Many people don't cover their faces when they sneeze. You get in a taxi, most of the taxi guys are coughing because other people gave him the. So I take this, I bump it up to 10,000 vitamin C a day. Vitamin C is water soluble. We work with so many contractors or subcontractors that works with university, like University of Otago in New Zealand, like University of Gotham in Denmark. We worked with contractors that was working with Stanford University guys. I mean, we know what these guys are getting, and when they test it, they tell us if this raw material is good. Like for example, a broccoli, some of it contain 1% sulforaphane, some contains up to 10% sulforaphane, and they want the highest sulforaphane they can. So when we purchase product for them and we send them to test, they tell us which one is the good one and which one is not the high quality. So we know where we got it from, what field, what country, what city, what farm. So vitamin C, guys, if you see, according to Otago University of New Zealand with Dr. Margaret Visser, she had done extensive research with her PhD students. She showed in her research the neutrophil that fight cancer, how it gets stronger when you have lower vitamin C. And they show it under the petri dish by the second. They were watching it for hours. And the higher vitamin C in the body, the more vitamin C can kill more cancer cells. Literally by the second. We summarized her videos and her research from hours and hours and hours down to like maybe 5 to 7 minutes each, something like this, for 3-4 videos on I think we send it to lookandvibrant.com so they can share it with you guys. The health benefit of vitamin C, it's ridiculous, guys, ridiculous. The problem is so many people are not getting the health benefits of vitamin C because they all use synthetic. And in their minds, they think, oh, I'm saving money. It works maybe a little bit. If you're spending on Starbucks more than you're spending on your health, especially nutrition, you don't care about your health. Of course, there's not a pill can solve your problem. There's not a pill can stop diseases. There's no such thing in the world. You want to lower oxidation in the body. You're breathing, we're all breathing toxic air. We're drinking water from plastic bottles. We're eating food, even organic food, 25% contains pesticide and herbicide. So you want to lower inflammation as much as possible and lower the toxicity in your body. Vitamin C is one of the most amazing antioxidants in the world. Dr. Bruce Ames and Balls Fry, Dr. Bruce Ames was my professor in 2024, he passed away, had done extensive research on vitamins and show you which vitamins and nutrition deficiency can kill you if you go down to zero. And some of them, they don't have to go down to zero. They can just be short a little bit. And he showed in his research, who had discovered the Ames test, showing that how your face and your skin can wrinkle faster and you can age years ahead of your time and die years before the time you're supposed to die, earlier. So just because of nutrition deficiency, he had 40 nutrition on his list. Of course, you have to eat right. You have to, as much as possible, drink water, fast, intermittent fasting, sweat, workout, but that's the idea. So vitamin C also, it's one of the most researched vitamin in the world. Dr. Bruce Ames, like I said, who was my professor 2024, passed away, God bless his soul, had done extensive research with Professor Balls and Fry, and found out that vitamin C can protect every cell in your body directly or indirectly. And Dr. Russell Jeffrey, which is another amazing researcher, said, but unfortunately, it doesn't protect from ignorance. This is $200 for 3 months supply if you take 1,000 milligram a day. I take 5,000. Okay, so I need 2 bottles of this. Now, so many athletes, you hear they were healthy, they were strong. Just Google bodybuilders who died in 2021, 22, 23. Amazing bodybuilders. They dropped dead. According to Dr. Joel Wallach, who wrote the book called Dead Doctors Don't Lie, he showed in his autopsies. This guy, he'd done autopsies. Do you hear it? Autopsies on 3,500 human beings who died from sudden death syndrome. Old, young, tall, short, black, white, all type of people in the United States. And he'd done also on 17,000 animals in the United States. Also, he had done that autopsy. He found that all sudden death syndrome death was related to one thing: nutrition deficiencies. Fuel was depleted. Nutrition fuel was depleted to keep the heart going, and the heart stops. And all you need is one of them to be short down to zero: vitamin C, zinc, magnesium, omega-3, B1, CoQ10, and a couple of minerals, that one of them to be short. So that's why you see so many of these bodybuilders died with all these muscles, massive muscles. This heart beats 100,000 times a day. You don't know what food you ate today. No one can calculate every single food, if you have CoQ10, if you have vitamin C in it, if you have magnesium, if you have zinc, if you have DHA. You have to take these as supplements with a good quality diet. And that's why Dr. Andrew Weil, who's the head and the dean of the integrated medicine school in Arizona, he said, you have to take nutrition to fill in the daily gap. When you know that consciously, this body is an animal body. You're not a machine working on nothing, just taking junk food and donuts and pop and all that stuff. This is the only body you have to live in. And this body needs a fuel. When this body runs out of fuel, just one element of that fuel, whether it's vitamin C, it's zinc, it's magnesium, it's CoQ10, it's minerals, B vitamins, when one of those go down to zero, your heart's going to stop. You can be as young as 10 years old, my friend. Every 33 seconds in the United States, there's heart incident. In every 33 seconds, there's a heart incident in the United States. And do you know what's the problem? You always think it's going to happen to someone else. Unfortunately. So, health is wealth. You don't change what you can tolerate. And there is no elevation without separation. I've been there. I had a health problem. I had surgeries. You can have 1,000 problems, my friend, and you can maybe solve most of them. But when you have a health problem, everything else now will have to stop, right? Look at this beautiful evening. Look at this beautiful evening and night here. The city start to come to life. Can you enjoy this without being healthy? Can you? Can you enjoy this without being healthy? Tell me. I have 5-star resorts. I have 5-star resorts. I have 5-star resorts right there. I have a private club right here. I mean, this life in Miami, my friend, will cost you $15,000 to $20,000 a month. In Monte Carlo, Monaco, costs you $40,000 to $50,000 a month. In Southeast Asia, start at $4,500 a month only, with a bonus. With a bonus, a Buddhist temple making crackers loud for every time someone will donate money. So they'll let them know, hey, God had heard you and all the bad spirits are flying away. But hey, the longer the crackers, you can come back and donate more. Human religion, man, what can you do? You gotta laugh at it. You gotta laugh. Love, live, forgive, and enjoy life. Remember, health is wealth. Check out this FlumcoVibrant.com, one of the most amazing products you can buy in the world today.